First video of 2020. I recorded a video yesterday, which is this one, but I didn't think it turned out that good, so I just deleted the video recording, and I'm just doing another one today. I think I might do more of these sketchbook videos because I already draw once a day anyway, so why not record it? I've just been doing a lot of digital stuff, and I did do Pixelpalooza episodes, or I did one of them. I might do another one soon, but we're just drawing the sketchbooks today. The goal is to put this video below 20 minutes would be perfect. 25 minutes would be fine too. So yeah, New Year, some stuff has already happened, but yeah. In terms of the state of the world, if you live in the United States, but I don't really want to talk about that. Yeah, I've been doing prints. I've been, I did 2 prints so far this year, which I thought were cool. Were Megalon and IG-88 from Star Wars. And right now, I just finished working on a Forlom one, which is, he's like one of the bounty hunters that shows up in The Empire Strikes Back. He kind of looks like a bug, he's like a droid. And that's what we're doing, or so we've done today. I also started a comic, which I started last night, but I did more work on today. And it's like 4 panels per page. It's like a square thing. There's just 4 square panels on 1 page, and then that's how the story goes pretty much. There's no writing right now, but there doesn't really need to be any writing at the moment. It's pretty cool. It's like, I did do another one. If you guys follow me on Instagram, or if anyone follows it, I posted this space story with these characters, but I just thought the story was, not too intricate, but the writing was too complicated, and I always try to make sure that everything's right. Okay, why is this character doing this or this? And I guess I just wanted something shorter, that I can just finish something, So I just thought of this little idea. It's like a robot going down the forest, and he's trying to get to this village, and the soldiers are trying to stop him before he gets there, because it's not like he's gonna, I don't know, I guess he's gonna kill everybody, I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. It's very simple, there's a goal, there's a problem, there's characters, so yeah, I guess that's cool. So I'm doing that, and I was working on a Darth Vader sticker. He's kind of taking a while because this is a new not a new bit rate, is that the right way to say it? It's much bigger. Usually I would multiply the sticker times 2 and then print it, but this one is not going to be multiplied, so it'll look less pixely, but it'll still be, drawn in pixel art. Her face is kind of fine. Her eyes are a little wonky. I hate drawing the second pairs of eyes, but I already drew the first pair, right? So the second pair isn't gonna hurt, but it does kind of sometimes take away from the drawing, and it does make it cool and stuff. But maybe I'll just do one. Well, we might go back to it, So we're at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Not bad. I think we might just do only faces because, I don't know, I think I should draw more dudes. I don't really draw that many guys. So yeah, I'm not going to school this semester because I recently finished my 2-year degree. I like this transfer school, and now I'm transferring to so it's just in the same city, another school, and something happened. Had like this hole in my account, and long story short, no, I wasn't able to register for the semester, so whatever, like, just one semester. It's only like 4 months without classes, but yeah, it kind of sucks. I was kind of looking forward to taking in-person classes to get like a kind of not a mix-up, to get a change of scenery, I think, because I don't know, everything's just kind of the same in a way. Yeah, you could be doing different things, but you're still at home and stuff. So there's our first face. And drop in some collarbones. Actually, I think it'd be cool if we did another face right here. Here's guess another reference, a different reference. I was gonna use the same person, but the next picture was at a quarter view, like a quarter angle view, I guess. So we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do the quarter view after somewhere else. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that comic thing. I got really inspired by a lot of, recently, every time I go on the website, like I usually come out with something cool, like an idea or something. So it's like called Pixel Joint. It's like a pixel art forum, and you can post pixel art. It's like really cool. It's like some really good artists on there. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I guess I'm not really that talkative now. I don't know. I think when I first started posting videos, I'd be more talkative because I've never really talked on here, so I had a bunch of stuff to say. I don't really remember it, to be honest, that what I actually said in the older videos. That was a while ago, though. I think I posted my first couple of videos in June. I think. Yeah. It's definitely been a while. I'd like to post more videos. I don't know why I haven't been when the year started, but I'm really not doing anything right now. I mean, I am doing stuff, but I don't have any crazy work, so I mean, the least I can do is manage to post a video every once in a while. Yeah, I would not mind doing these videos. Like, I'm literally already doing this, so why not record? And also, sometimes when I'm listening to music or putting a video in the background, I get distracted, so when I'm here, at least it's like, okay, dude, you're focused on the drawing, because, yeah, I can pause it. I'm not live streaming or anything, but I'd rather just, like, focus. I usually put, like, a little shadow under them, like this girl right here. Shadow for the nose, but I don't know. Today's kind of like a face day, so we will not be doing that unless we do it later. Then whatever. But with these references of her, whoa, her mouth is way big. With these references, we're gonna what's a face day, or a day where the goal is to draw faces without some teeth action? I like how like the faces with, or the smiles with like really big teeth. I mean, they don't have them that big, but sometimes I like to exaggerate them because I think, like, for example, the people that draw caricatures, you know, like those big drawings at the fair or wherever, Disney parks or any amusement park, they draw you with a big head and a tiny little body. Like, those have huge teeth, some of them, and I think that looks cool. I guess maybe like I like people that have big teeth when they smile. Like, that's cool, you know. Yeah, I don't know. Just like a cool little bonus, I guess. I think it was my first time drawing with pink. I was deciding what color to choose today. And usually, or what I've been doing in this sketchbook is I have a black page, which is usually the left one. And then I have a color page, which is, you know, usually the right one. And I've been alternating between pink, yellow, and green, which are like these colors that I have. Should probably get a couple more because I mean these aren't running out or anything, but I guess these are fine. I used to put like a lot of sketchbook, or I used to do like a lot of watercolor stuff, you know, but these sketchbooks don't take watercolor very well. And if I wanted to do watercolor, like I can just, you know, go to the old watercolor sketchbook, which reminds me, this morning I was thinking like, damn, I should really do a watercolor, you know, because there was a while where I didn't do one for a while, and I did 3 in one day, and they didn't really come out that good. So, yeah, maybe I should get back into it. I think like watercolor painting is really awesome, the way they come out and stuff, and it has a big tie to drawing. Like, your drawings kind of have to be more exact in a way, like they do for acrylic and oil, but you can always start over and stuff. And if you get the drawing wrong, let's say if you're doing oil paint, like a lot of people, like they start with like a canvas and they don't really use like a pencil or charcoal, like they just use the brush to draw, but they do like an underpainting. So if it comes out bad, you can always fix it or whatever. Like with watercolor, people just kind of draw it. I mean, yeah, you can do it. I guess you can plan it, that's right. You can plan it out in terms of doing really light pencil sketches, or using watercolor pencils. But yeah, I just think it's cool, and you can kind of see your line work sometimes, maybe. I don't know if that's a desirable thing or not. I'm not a very big watercolor person, although I'd like to. There's a lot of artists I like that or painters I like that are watercolor. It's a good drawing. I don't really like putting this kind of stuff, but I guess it just makes it more interesting, maybe. I already kind of have like a little star effect on her eyes, like a little highlight. But that's enough with her. Let's go to the next drawing. So I think we can actually put her right up here. I want to try to like compress the drawings as much as I can. And also, like, I know that I'm not really doing an underdrawing in terms of like a sketch. This is just kind of like a show drawing, or if I'm like trying to make someone look like the other person a lot, I think I could do an under sketch and like make it look like them. And so I think like that's good enough. Whoops, I do not like the way her nose came out. Yeah, I definitely need to practice this side more. Definitely not as good or confident. I guess I'm not as confident as the front view, which is a little ironic because I used to be horrible at the front view because I was horrible at symmetry, but the more I've drawn, the more I've tried to like do more symmetry, and especially with self-portraits. If you've seen like my older sketchbook tours or any of them really, I think yeah, any of the ones I posted, you'll see that I did a bunch of self-portraits. This one, the last one, I actually don't think I did any. I think I did one self-portrait, and here I did 1, 2. So this this sketchbook would definitely have a sketchbook tour though. So, or most likely. I remember I posted a video of me drawing an old sketchbook page drawing, and the drawings were so weird and wacky, dude. And like that's only a couple months ago, so it's like cool how they've gotten better, you know. I don't know how I felt about what I just did right there. Just kind of got a little thing over here. That's kind of long, but we can just... I don't really know why I started doing eyes. But I mean, I don't know, I just started doing them, I guess. Yeah, this one's kind of weird. Her chin came out a little weird. And just do some of that. That's okay if it's okay if the pages overlap. Like I think that's a cool thing, especially like there's 2 colors, you know, so they kind of mix in together. She kind of has this thing that goes like that. Then her eye goes like this. Her eyes came out a teeny bit weird there. But I think sometimes I just go too crazy with the eyes, dude. I just fill them in because either I just think it looks weird and, it takes attention away from the mistakes. Which I'm not, doing any harm to my progress by putting the eyes. Because, like, I'm drawing the face regularly, right? And then I'm putting the eyes in if whatever, right? So, yeah, it's like a lot of people say, oh, you have to erase, like, fix your mistakes. Like, I don't really, like, believe in that stuff. And obviously, like, I believe in it. I don't know what not believing it would be, but I just don't really like doing that because, you draw how you would like to draw in the future. Like, yeah, you have to do the basics in the beginning, but, like, once you're off your feet, it's like kind of, you don't really need to do that anymore. Like, of course, like, I'm nowhere near the drawing thing. I should probably start doing, like, the whole, doing the perspective of the face of the circle. If I want to do, like, characters from whatever angle I want, I should probably do that, but besides that, I think I'm fine drawing this way. I mean, I've consistently been getting better, and yeah, the other way maybe might be better for your improvement, but what's the point if you don't like doing it? And it's just gonna make me not like drawing and, not like it, but it's gonna make me not really be as excited as I would. Like, this is chill as fuck. Like, I can do whatever I want, like, draw however I want, right? But if there's someone saying, oh, dude, you gotta do it like this, like, I don't really like that. That's why I like drawing so much, because it's your world. You can literally do, like, whatever you want. There's no rules or, like, anybody can go to the store, buy a sketchbook and whatever marker, So, yeah, you do literally whatever you want. So, yeah, I don't know what kind of people watch these videos. I mean, I doubt everybody that watches this draws. Or maybe you like drawing and you're not really that good at it, or you just, whatever. Like, you don't have to be, committed all the time to drawing. Like, you can draw and, like, not be really into drawing. You can just kind of do it for, like, a chill thing, and then eventually, like, oh damn, like, I'm starting to get pretty good, and it can stay as a hobby forever. Like, you don't have to, if you want it to be a hobby, like, it could just draw. Maybe you just don't really know what to do, and you can always draw, or this or that. That girl took forever. I don't know why I spent so long on her. There's like an empty space up here, so. Oh, the new episode of Attack on Titan is out, by the way, and I haven't watched it, dude. I totally forgot, totally. This episode's about to be lit as fuck, dude. Like, and if you watch Attack on Titan, you know what I'm talking about. This is gonna be episode 6, so by the time this video releases, I would have already known what happened. But yeah, everything's about to go down pretty soon. Okay, next drawing. So we're gonna come in with yellow, and I guess we can just mix it up. What's the point of just doing only one color? I'm just doing like this dumb pattern. I realized it wasn't really a good idea when I first started it, because it would be like too much time on this little thing, But I can also do these guys. I think I should have done the box guy in pink. so they differentiate. But it's all good, I guess. Alright, we're good. It's enough. Yeah, we'll go back to the drawing. That was a little bit of a detour, too much time spent on the pattern. So yeah, sometimes, like, I don't know. I think listening to the like marker sounds are kind of soothing. So I don't know. It doesn't always have to be like talking time, you know. I've been trying to eat like more healthy. I mean, I think a while ago I was like, damn, like I really have to stop eating dog shit food because I guess I want to like live long. You know, like imagine like when I'm 80, like how good can somebody get if they draw every day? Like that's insane, right? So that'd be cool, you know, like to live long. Like how good can you draw? Like that's awesome. I'm gonna give this girl some thicker eyebrows. Or actually, just gonna go all kind of gonna go a little ballsy here and not do a thinner line first. Or just kind of, you know, whether that was a good move or a bad move. It doesn't matter, I guess. Now we already did it. I've been like kind of thinking like when you draw or in people's faces. I mean, I guess I can only. I was trying to like break down like, okay, so what makes a feminine face look feminine, right? Can I take away features and replace them with masculine features and they still look feminine? And I think maybe you can't have all of them taken away, right? But I know eyebrows, you can still look really feminine with bigger eyebrows, right? And you can also still look very feminine with a crooked nose. Like personally, I think a crooked nose looks good. But well, I guess everyone has like a preference, I guess, you know. And then I think like that's really the only, you know, feature. I think maybe bigger lips is a feminine feature. I don't really think so though. No, I don't think bigger lips is a feminine feature. But yeah. You see how the proportions are way off, but it's all right because we can just go like that. Boom, there's her hair. You know, it's alright. We kind of smooth it in. This pen's kind of wearing out, which is all good because once it wears out, it gives you like a cool texture when you use it lightly on this end. Which we like that too. We like, you know, yeah, this pen just like bang, like a just really good pen, like a marker, I should say. It just kind of gets the job done from the beginning of its lifespan to the end of its lifespan. So, yeah. It's called the Tombow Dough Rush pen, by the way. I don't know, I used to say it a lot in my first videos, really said it because I've said it so much, but I'm like, damn, not everyone has seen all the videos, so like sometimes maybe this is your first time. If this is your first time watching and you're up to this part of the video, that's some dedication. I'm also, I don't really say subscribe, like I don't really say, oh, subscribe, like the video, like, I don't know. Like I figured if I really liked the video, I would have liked it anyway. So I don't know. But I guess maybe some people don't realize it or something. So yeah, I guess subscribe if you want. If you'd like. See, this side came a T-bit. Came out a T-bit to the side here. Sure, we're gonna get a little ballsy with the shadows on this girl. Don't know if she looks cross-eyed or not, but here we go again with the kind of exaggerated teeth. You'll see there's a lot of pages, or I guess a couple pages I didn't film. Actually, 16 pages I didn't film since we started on the first. So you see all those. Oh, okay. Here's a big thing. If you make a line, now we gotta make her have a big gap in her teeth. If you make a line in between the teeth, like that looks more scary and stuff. So you don't really want to put lines unless that's what you're going for. You know. You might very well have to perform some surgery here. And put... I've done this 2 times already in the sketchbook. I'll show you. Did she let go like that? Should we leave? Okay, I think she looks fine like that. But just to show what I mean by like the surgery, I'll do it. Yeah, she looks good. Also, like I've noticed, like I guess like girls are sometimes like they don't really like showing eye bags, or they don't like eye bags or whatever. Like I don't know, I think eye bags are like fine. Like it's not something that's like, you know, I don't know why eye bags I think like appear. I think it says like loss of sleep or something, or you're tired or whatever. But I don't know, I think eye bags are fine. Like that's not a big thing to worry about if you're like conscious of your looks and stuff or whatever, you know, like just part of your eyes, you know, and it kind of looks like a darker shade, I guess, a darker shade of skin, you know, it's not like anything. But now, should we put a nipple in here? Should we put a boob in here? Because this is a clean page right now. So maybe we should just... let's just put it in, who cares? I can just cut that out for TikTok. Like, yeah, I was gonna post TikTok, but I realized this was a landscape video, and TikTok is kind of pro portraits. Like the view, they prefer portrait, because that's the way like you swipe on the app, I guess. So we kind of gave her some, maybe too many wrinkles, so let's just go ahead and give her another set down here. Again, to take the attention away, you know. Like eventually, like, you know, it's kind of like exciting, I guess you can say in a way, because like one day you're just gonna be drawing and you're like, oh damn, like, you know, that's not really an issue for me. Like, you know, didn't really make that mistake anymore, I guess. Also with these markers, it's not like super opaque ink. So for like the lighter colors, you can kind of go over it and get a darker shade, you can say, you know. Yeah, I did say this video was supposed to be 20 minutes, but I usually get like, not taken away by the video, but I'm just drawing, like I'm not gonna rush it for no reason, but I do think I should get faster at drawing. Even though I think I go at an okay speed. But again, it's also about accuracy. In terms of like, you know what to draw, and therefore like your drawings come out more, or get finished more quickly because you know what the right lines are. So you do them, and then less lines, the less time you spend on the drawing, you know. There's like hair all the way down here, but we're gonna cut that off and we're gonna put a tiny face on the bottom. So I forgot about the surgery thing I was telling you about. One time I didn't mess up a gap in her teeth, but I, by accident, went too far on like one of her teeth and kind of made her look like she had like a chipped tooth. So we're gonna cut this bad boy. Put it there, but I don't really think it looks that good. I like the way her teeth is, here's a gap. So there's the surgery part just to show you. I guess I could have saved that for like another video, but I had already mentioned it. And then I just thought like I can kind of go back over here and just like little sketchbook things. I like add cool little variants in the color or whatever. And we only have 2 colors right now. But sometimes when you do it a little sloppily, like it looks cooler like that, you know. Yeah, real quick, I just wanted to put some shadows on here. Just didn't, I don't know, I guess I forgot to put shadows or something. Maybe you can get too carried away and then put too many shadows. Yeah. That's enough pink for right now. Last face, or last drawing of the video. Put it right here. But back to what I was saying, like if you are someone that doesn't really draw that much, and you know the first like stages of drawing like sometimes can be frustrating because you know you want to draw something and it doesn't always come out the way you want. But you know the more you draw and the more control you have, like it only gets like more fun, you know, because yeah, it'll be easier for you to draw things, and you will be able to draw what you wanted to draw back then, but not only will you want to draw it better, or you'll try to draw it better, also you'll want to draw like more difficult things. So I mean, it's only for the better though, because you'll just keep getting better and better, right? Some of it is just like problem solving, like, okay, what's the best way to do this? Like, maybe not in the drawing category, right? But it can also be in a different category, like, what's the best way to do this pattern, you know, on this? Or maybe you're doing digital art. Or maybe you're doing like a painting. Painting, I guess, is like more problem solving because it's kind of more like a hands-on kind of thing. And I guess all drawing's hands-on because you use your hands, but for painting, there's no brush tool. Let me download a brush pack for digital art because yeah, digital art's cool, but for painting, real painting, I mean, not that digital painting isn't real, but I guess for real life painting in terms of on a canvas, there's a lot of like I said, problem solving. I don't really have that much experience painting, but this kind of goes for other things too, like printmaking and stuff. What's the best way to transfer this onto here? What's the best way to do this? What's the best way to, you know, reproduce this pattern onto the canvas? Like, do I redraw? Is there a tool that I can do? Sometimes, you know, instead of redrawing it, you making like a tool could be better, right? Not only do you do it faster, but you also have that you learned, oh, next time I don't have to spend all this time figuring out how to make the tool. I already have it. And maybe you don't have the tool, but you can just make it because you already know what the right thing is, right? So you get experience, so the next time it's easier, right? And yeah, maybe it would have been faster to copy it, but now that you know and have the information, like, oh, the tool is way better, it just takes a while to figure out how to make it, but I already know how to make it, so kind of like a little time investment. She came out a little weird, like a little robotic. I don't really like how she came out, but maybe we can play that into our like favor, I guess. Sometimes that she looks a little weird. Sometimes you kind of gotta improvise, like. What the hell is this shit? Just like a little robot, I guess. But, you know, no one really cares. It's your sketchbook, you know. It's not even mess of a painting or anything. And if you really don't like it, you can always, you know, white it out. But I don't really recommend that. I used to, one time when one of my way earlier high school sketchbooks, I hated something I drew so much, like a face, and I blocked it all out with black ink. Which is something I never did again after that. I wish I would see what it was to be like, damn, look at us now. You got me, like, look how far we've come. I used to X out a lot of my drawings now. Like, I never do that. I don't really see the point. Maybe it's just like I got better and they weren't as horrible, but, you know. And you can do little cool things like the sketchbook. The sketchbook is kind of like, you'll get better at doing the sketchbook just like you'll get better at drawing and painting and whatever, you know. That's like a cool thing. Oh, the date. Where's the date? I think out of all the characters, or all the faces, I think she's my favorite. Yeah, let me know if you want, like, who's your favorite, I guess. So we'll have her coming out with green text. What the fuck am I saying, dude? Green. A pink text bubble. And date is 1/17/20. And if you want to be like kind of creative, you want to be like arts and crafts, see, we can just. Oh, okay. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, I meant to do this. But I guess it malfunctioned. Anyways, that's it. Here's the sketchbook page. I'll probably be doing some more of these videos. If you don't follow my Instagram, it's in the bio. It's in the description. I usually post this stuff in my story, but that's it. I will see you guys in the next video.